Good morning, I'm back at Park Avenue outside Clough Hall Park again this morning, and it's 4 weeks last night since the tornado tore through Kidsgrove, and we're just going to have another look today, as I promised you last week, about what's happening. And the park, believe it or not, 4 weeks on, is still closed. Unbelievable. Absolutely freezing cold morning. It's the 3rd of January 2025. There's been a really bad frost overnight and everywhere's frozen solid. And like I say, I'm walking this morning, it is absolutely freezing. I've been looking on Facebook and I've still got no update I can give you to when the park here in Kidsgrove, well, Clough Hall, is going to reopen. 4 weeks it's been closed. They've cut all the trees down now, by the looks of it in there, and they've lined them all up and they're all there waiting to be taken away. But like I say, no sign of the park reopening. So if anybody can tell me, or if anybody's got any more news about that, let me know in the comments, if you will. I think we've still got the sign up here saying the park is temporarily closed. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is up there, but you can't actually read it at the moment because of the frost. But if I have a look in through the gates, you can see where they've cut all the trees there. And I just can't see the point now of keeping this beautiful park closed. People must be really missing it. So we'll have a walk down now to the church, have a look there. As you can see from there, the council have still got the woods closed off there. Again, I don't know when that's going to reopen. So let's start walking down towards the church and have a look there and just see if there's anything changed this week from what it was like last week. We're coming onto the main road here. As you can see, all the pavements are really slippy and frosty, and we'll start walking down to where the church was. Lovely morning, but bitterly cold. Can't just tell you how cold it actually feels at the moment. Like I say, everywhere is absolutely frozen solid. You can see all the cars are frozen, and you'll see now when I get down to this area all the frozen woodlands here. They've give out snow for the weekend, so we'll probably be bringing you some snow videos as well, so that'll be different again. So here we go. We're back in this area here. You can see all the ground, how frosty it is. I think a lot of the branches and that have gone again this week, so I would say there's been a lot of people here actually getting logs again for the fires. Check that out. And as I say, we can actually walk up here a bit this morning because it's not as muddy, and have a look at what's actually happening here. And you can see where all the trees have been cut down or actually blown down there. Amazing. I'll head down a little bit closer to the church. And like I say, I think if you look at the video I did last week, there was a lot more wood and timber and everything around here, so I'd say there's been a lot of people getting wood for themselves here. We'll have a look at the big tree in a second in the church there as well. And there's somebody's shoe there been left. Still a lot of twigs and wood and debris actually here. If you have a look at that, there's a lot absolutely everywhere, but the ground is frozen solid this morning. Absolutely frozen solid. I still don't think they've cleared any of this area up here. The pavement's still quite a mess. As I say, let's have a look here now at this great big massive tree that's down and in the church. And I've been able to do this today because, like I say, there's just no sludge. It's so frosty and so cold. It's massive, look, absolutely massive. The branches of that tree are. There's certainly some weight there, and like I say, they have been cutting away at it there, so it does look like they've tried to start cutting it down and then for some reason stopped, whether that's for insurance, till the insurance have seen what more damage it's actually done, or for some other reason. But yeah, that's a huge tree, and you can see there at the end of it where it uprooted. Look, have a look at that. Massive root, and it's just come crashing down. Must have been some noise when that did come down. But just look at the thickness of the branch and everything there. There's a load of firewood for people there if they do start cutting that. Unbelievable. And just look at the trees there, how they just stripped bare, and they're just ready probably to drop. So they probably are going to have to do something here. It's just completely changed the landscape here in Kidsgrove, this tornado going through us. So like I say, it is 4 weeks now since it actually happened. 4 weeks last night. Doesn't seem that long. And apparently this church was supposed to have been sold 3 weeks ago, so I don't know whether that sale did go through and whether it's got new owners now or whether that was stopped. Sign that's down on the road is a school sign. It says school 20 mile an hour, and I think that's where they used to have the flashing lights warning you of school kids. Let's have a look at the church. It's still taped off. I don't think there's been anything done here at all this week. It still looks exactly the same as it did last week, this does. So whether that's it for a while now and they're not going to do much more, I really don't know. Look at the damage there as I zoom in onto the church. There really is some serious damage there. It's like bashed all the church in. There's some weight still there with branches, even though they've cut them off. They must have left them there just so it doesn't collapse the wall on the church. It's probably actually holding the wall of the church up. quickly walk down to the entrance of Boathorse Road here now at the bottom, and just have a look what's what there. See if the woods have really opened again. Very slippy underfoot this morning, so you have got to be careful. Down to the road, Boathorse Road, and just have a look if the council have reopened the woods along here yet, or whether they are still closed. Let's see. Let's check it out. So, like I say, there's the Boathorse Road sign. Apparently, this road's going to be closed now for a while they resurface it. But it looks here like the woods are still closed. There's a notice still there. Let's have a look. Yep, it is saying, please keep out, danger of falling branches and uneven ground. So I don't know what they are going to do there, but you used to be able to walk all through the woods here and get into Bathpool Park, but at the moment it looks like they're still closed. Let's just go along a little bit and have a look. Can't tell you how cold I feel at the moment, and like I say, it's very, very treacherous underfoot. Look at all the branches here still. Nothing's really been done here at all. There's just branches and trees down all over the place. So they haven't tidied this up at all here in this area. And as you can see there, you've got trees down and leaning on other trees. And there's a lot of branches and firewood here people could come and get for themselves, but I suppose it is a little bit more tricky here just to load into the cars. And again, look at all the ice on the footpath there. This is where the fence is all down, where the tree hit the fence. Boathorse Road was completely blocked, if you remember. There was all big branches and trees and everything actually down here on the night. We didn't walk along because we didn't know how unsafe it was, because there's some massive trees above you and you don't know how safe any of them branches actually are. Let's start heading back. Like I say, this area here, there's so many trees down and so many branches and so much firewood. It's unbelievable. So I think this is going to take a long time to clear up. Like I say, it's 4 weeks now since it actually happened. So this will be probably about the 6th video I've made on this subject for you, and they have all done quite well. And like I say, it's such a shame that all this beautiful woodland area here in Kidsgrove has come to this. That log there, it looks like somebody has been trying to cut it, look, but actually gave up, and it was probably too heavy to carry down to the car. It hasn't warmed up at all. It's still absolutely perishing. Look at these dead leaves hanging on the tree there. They haven't fell off yet. So I'll have to be careful now as I start heading down this area here. It does look quite slippy. Start walking up past the church again and start heading back towards the car. Always busy, this road is. There's always a lot of traffic on it. Look how beautiful the sky looks this morning. Let's just have a look in the churchyard there. There's quite a bit of rubbish in there. Big church actually, you know, and like I say, it was going to be turned into flats. It's all cordoned off and taped off now, and it's probably going to cost thousands of pounds to put right. Such a shame. And like I say, as you walk up here now and you do look at this woodland area as you go past, you just can't believe now how open it looks. That used to be thick trees before they all blew down. Such a shame for Kidsgrove, and like I say, it just looks such a mess here in this particular area. Yeah, what a shame, and what a shame for the church there. A lot of work tidying up. So what we'll do, we'll see what happens now in the next week, see if there is any more updates. If there is, I will bring them to you. Don't know whether there will be, but as I say, I could do with knowing really when the park's getting reopened. People must really miss not being able to go through beautiful Clough Hall Park. And to keep it shut now for 4 weeks, I just can't get my head around that at all. So like I say, Newcastle Council, if there's anybody watching this video and knows the answer to the question I'm going to ask, please drop me a comment. And that question is, when is the park going to reopen? You can't keep it shut for months and months, surely, can you? So I hope you've enjoyed this update video that we've done today of the tornado that went through Kidsgrove early December. And like I say, if there is any more news I can bring you in the next week, I will do. So we will end the video here now today. I hope you've all enjoyed it, as I said to you before, and if you have, please like, please share, and of course please subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much for watching. See you on the next video.